Hey, with the 4th of July weekend just around the corner, local leaders are reminding everyone, all of us really, to stay safe outdoors.
It comes after a string of deadly days on the lakes and the trails to begin the month of July. Our Southern Utah correspondent Cannon Seacrest has more now on how to stay safe while out on a hike or maybe going for a swim.
This week alone, 2 people have died and several successful rescue missions have been carried on while people were hiking or swimming across the state, which proves that being prepared isn't something that should be overlooked. In one incident near Big Cottonwood Canyon Trail, an 80-year-old hiker fell over 50 feet to his death, and in another instance, a 29-year-old man drowned while he was kayaking in the Little Dell Reservoir. Both of these deaths happened in the past 2 days, which brings to question how someone can navigate the great outdoors while staying safe. Daryl Cashin, the Washington County Search and Rescue Liaison, talks about what his crews have been responding to in southern Utah so far this summer.
The search and rescues do kind of slow down for us when it gets as hot as it is right now. But when we do get them, they're usually to the point where you're thinking this person potentially could die or have a severe medical condition due to just the heat.
Temperatures in southern Utah this weekend are expected to be over 100 degrees, and Sergeant Cashin says that if you know you're going on a hike, proper hydration starts the day before, and it's important to have enough water with you while you're on the hike as well.
What mostly we find are people are going unprepared. They're taking 1 water bottle, maybe 2, planning a hike that's a couple miles, and they'll find out they'll go through a water bottle in 15 minutes on that hike.
Another precaution you can take as a hiker is letting people know what hike you're going on.
We get people all the time that will go on hikes, solo hikes especially, and they fail to tell family, friends where they're going to be, what trail they're going to take, when to expect them back. And then we'll get a phone call, well, they went hiking, and I think it was somewhere in this area. Well, that can be a lot of territory to try and cover.
This weekend specifically, a lot of people will be headed to the rivers, lakes, and reservoirs. And Sergeant Cashin says that the best way to stay safe while out on the water is by wearing a life jacket, and that overestimating your swimming abilities can lead to someone dying.
It's hard on everyone, especially the family, but it's even hard on the rescuers to have to deal with that. So just, think it through a little bit. You're going to recreate, you're going to have fun. We don't want this to end in a tragedy. So we're not saying don't do it, we're saying be prepared.
Sergeant Cashin suggests that you plan any outdoor recreations around the weather and try and stay away from activities during the warmest parts of the day. Reporting from southern Utah, Cannon Seacrest, ABC 4 News.